Hello and welcome to day 5, I think it is. What I want to do today is glue the handle and then when it's dry, drill the trigger. Then I bought at this work supply this 16mm drill. I drill out the holes a little bit further and then clean the edges and try to apply the first rubber bands. I also bought this very nice 30-meter to diameter nautical rope for the reel and some screws. These are special nautical screws, it won't rust, and a rasp. For a long time I wanted these rasps. So, and I also bought this. That's messing. That's just for the rail and so on. The edges, just go over there with the finger, and you can feel the smoothness. And also go in there if there's any edge, because otherwise your rubber bands will get a little bit of damage and we will need them to live as long as possible. Really nice form. Good work, I think. So let it dry a little bit and then I'll show you next step. And put it around here to tighten it up, that no epoxy can flow out. Just press it against the handle. I tried it with tape, but tape didn't work that well. All the epoxy just flew out. So this is the first time with this putty, but I think it will work very fine. Don't press exactly where the needs are, because you will the epoxy to flow in the needs. And somewhere in the backs there are some Diablos in it from my air rifle. So messy stuff. Okay, that looks very good. It's really nice stuff. You can try it with modeling patty for children. You can get this in every toy store. So, looks nice. So now, get the epoxy. Fill it up with epoxy. Make sure that it's not a single hole in the putty, because otherwise our epoxy will float out. It's more like water than honey, my one. And make sure that's even. It's one horizont, because otherwise you don't get this nice, and it will flow out on one side. I've got this one. It's a watery epoxy. It needs 1 hour to dry out, and always make sure that you got the exact amount of the description. This one is 2 to 1, and otherwise it will get too hard or too weak, and this is both what we don't gonna need. Okay, I'll mix it up now and fill it up.